Hello, I am so glad you can join me today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Guys, yesterday I made some sugar cookies and today I want to ice those cookies for you so you can see exactly how to make your icing to put on your cookies. And we are doing these for Valentine's. You can do them for Easter, Christmas, whenever you want to make some special cookies. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, okay? So we're making icing today and these are the ingredients that I have here. I have in here, and I'm going to start with 2 cups of powdered sugar, and I already measured 1 cup in there, and this is 1 cup I have here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna sieve your sugar, because this sugar usually have a lot of lumps inside of it, so you're gonna make sure that you sieve it all out. After you finish sieving all your sugar, then what we're gonna do is you're gonna have some extra sugar on the side just in case you need to add a little more sugar to that, okay? Now over here, one of the ingredients that we're gonna use in there is a little milk. And instead of measuring this milk, you can use a couple tablespoons of milk. I'm just gonna pour a little bit because all you need is a very little bit. This is evaporated milk. You can use any kind of milk in here, okay? So you use a little bit of milk at a time and you're just gonna stir it up. I'm gonna add a little more milk and I'm gonna stir this up and mix the milk in there. Add some more. I'm gonna obviously need some more, so let me add some more. Add some more milk. And just mix it up really well. I'm gonna add a little more milk. And to this milk, I'm going to add, this is almond essence. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of almond essence. I use the almond essence because if you want to make like white icing, the almond essence is nice and clear. If you use the vanilla essence, it's going to give it a dark color. And I do like the almond essence. One other ingredient I'm going to add to that is agave. So I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of the agave to that. Is this my teaspoon or my half a teaspoon? Oh, that's my teaspoon. I want 2 of them, so add another 1. Yep. People use corn syrup, but I use agave instead of the corn syrup, okay? I'm gonna put a little more sugar. Okay, you want your texture to be just right. I don't want it to be too runny. And mix it up well. This is good. Okay guys, so I think this is good texture right here. You can take a look at it and see right here. So what I'm gonna do is I have a little bowl over here, and you can divide up if you want different colors. If you want different colors, you can divide up your mixture into different bowls and then add some food coloring to it to give you the color that you want, okay? So I'm gonna take half of this. That's about good because I want to make some white cookies and I want to make some pink cookies. So here is some of the mixture here, and I have some red food coloring in here. I'm gonna put a few drops to that. And then I'm gonna mix it up. And if you were gonna make a different color, then you would put a different bowl and just add the color that you want. Simple as that, just a little food coloring in here. Okay guys, so over here I have some cookies that I baked yesterday. They're all nice and cool. So we're gonna go ahead and ice these cookies. So one way for you to ice the cookies is you can get a piping bag, ice the cookies. Another way is by just getting a plastic bag like this. If you don't have a piping bag, you get a plastic bag. This is another way to do it. And then we're gonna take this and put it in our plastic bag. And there you go. Now I'm gonna get a scissors and I'm gonna clip the tip of it, but you're gonna clip just the edge, okay? Just a tiny little hole inside of it. And then, oops, I'm starting to make a mess. And then I sometimes kind of go around the edge. And then you can kind of put it all on the inside. Now, if you have a piping bag, you have a piping bag that have that can just go around the edges, and then have one that fills the inside for you. Makes it much easier. Now, when I do this and I fill this in like that, then what I do, guys, then I just take a spoon, like the back of a spoon, and I just you can put some more on it to just fill it in, but I'm just saying, just in case if you don't have a piping bag, this is one way to do it. And just fill it in like that. It may take you a little bit longer to do. And do the same thing over here and just fill it in. See? And that's basically it. And continue doing the same thing over here. And you're not able to, you can also do this. Might be a little messy, but it works just as fine. So you just use the back of the spoon like that and just fill it in. Take it all the way around the edges, make sure you got it, and fill it in. And then this is some sanding sugar here, and what you do is just take it if you want to. Yeah, you just put a little bit on there, a little dab on there. Okay, and continue this. Now with this right here, I'm gonna leave that here for a second, and we're gonna go on to the white section, spaces that need to be filled in. Just fill those in. And if there's a space, that you think is not filled in, just take a little bit on the back of your spoon and just fill it in. And there you go. Then I have over here some and more, and I put a little more color in it to make it a little bit redder. But instead of using the plastic bags now for these ones, I am going to just, you know, this is also a way that you can just do it and just put it on there like that. This is faster, it's simpler. Of course, it's a little messy. You can do it over the bowl so that everything falls back inside of the bowl. And just go around like that. And just put it down. And that's it. So this is just another way to do it. Now, I'm going to show you, if you are creative and you like making designs, if you're creative and you like making designs, you could take a little bit of your white and you can kind of just do something like that, and it's gonna kind of bleed into itself, and it's just gonna run, and it's gonna end up with some kind of design right there. I'm not artistic, but I'm just showing you if you are artistic, and that's, you know, a little design. You could just become creative with it. Of course, you can use different colors if you want. You don't just have to use the colors that I'm using. You can, whatever colors that you like, you can get your own colors and use your colors. But this is much faster to do it this way instead of the piping bag, right? And just let it all drip back in there. I mean, you know, it's a little messy if you do it this way, but guys, that's why we have soap and water, right? We can wash our hands and stuff when we're done and clean up our area. But this goes a little bit faster. Okay, guys? That's it. And as I said, be creative with it. Guys, the cookies are all iced. Here they are. They look pretty. So, as you see, little hearts. I did a red here. This is a pink, but as I said, you can use any colors. I was kind of playing around a little bit, and I dropped, you know, a little bit of the white on here, and it just, you know, melted in and did its own thing. So I was just trying to be creative, but that's not very creative. I'm sure you're more creative than I am. And a little sugar on some of them, okay? Over here, I made some goodie bags for work tomorrow. I'll be taking these to work to share with my co-workers tomorrow, so you can, you know, just give your friends a little bag, or you can just take the cookies just like this and put it on a nice plate and just put it in the area where everybody gathers, so everybody can just take one if they want, okay? So that's what I will be doing. So guys, this was fun, and I hope you have fun making some cookie and some icing as well. And by the way, the cookies that I made, I meant to tell you that. The cookies that I made in my last video, now those were hard cookies because I like them hard, and that cornstarch, it makes it hard. But if you like your cookies soft, then instead of using cornstarch, use baking powder. So you'll get a soft cookie, because some people don't like that hard cookie. I like the crunch. I like it hard, okay? So I'm gonna taste the cookie for you. You hear the crunch? Ooh. Mmm. Okay. The icing, because I put just the almond essence, it has that almond flavor. So if you like that, that's good. They're really good. Make yourself some cookies. Give some to your friends, your family, whoever you want to. These bags, you can find little bags like these in the dollar store. They're not very expensive, a whole pack of them. And just make up some little batches. Guys, I had fun making these, and I hope you have fun making some as well. Don't forget to share the video, like the video, and subscribe. If you've watched the video this far and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and give me a subscribe, okay? Until next time, bye-bye.